If I do not read it in October, someone's gonna literally need to just lock me in a room just with this book so I can read it, because I put it on so many TBRs. Hello besties, it's Kira. Welcome back to my channel. So today's video we're gonna be doing a TBR video. It's going to be my October TBR, which is insane. Today's video we're gonna be using the good old TBR jar to choose a prompt and then choose a book that I'm gonna put on my TBR for October. I did just make a fall TBR, which it might get a little repetitive because I am going to be choosing, hopefully, books on that TBR to put over onto my October TBR. I'm gonna be choosing, I think I usually do like 7 prompts, so I don't know if I want to do 6 because I feel like lately I've not been reading much on my TBR. I'm gonna try 6, and then if I'm feeling spicy, we'll do 7. Make sure to follow all my socials down below along with my Goodreads, my Amazon wishlist, stuff like that is linked down there if you want to check it out. Like, comment, and subscribe for more videos by me. And without further ado, let's just get right into it. To be honest, I think I put the prompts from last month back in here, so we might get repeats. I honestly don't even remember what was on my TBR all last month. First prompt. Book you think will be a 5-star. I know I got this prompt last month. Alright, I think I mentioned this last month, but I have just been in a like 5-star slump this entire year. I think I've had like maybe 3. I just got this book actually delivered today, and I'm so excited to read it, and I'm thinking hopefully the vibes will contribute to it, and I'm hoping it'll be a 5-star. I'm gonna go with The Pumpkin Spice Cafe by Lori Gilmore. This I've seen literally everywhere, like literally everywhere. Bookstagram, Book Talk, on my personal Instagram, everywhere. I am just like so excited to read it in this fall time, and I think October is the perfect time to read it. So basically all I know about this one is that I think this woman's name is Jenny. So basically she takes over this cafe, and then there's this guy named Logan who's a farmer, and apparently they just like, I don't know, spark up a romance. It's Grumpy Sunshine. I heard it's really spicy. I feel like it could potentially be a 5-star because I could potentially be so obsessed with it. I've heard so many good things. I'm thinking this could potentially be a 5-star. I'm hoping it is, because I need a 5-star. For a book that I think will be a 5-star, I'm gonna go with The Pumpkin Spice Cafe by Lori Gilmore. All right, prompt number 2. Let's see what we get. A book chosen solely because of the cover. All right, so for this prompt, I'm gonna go with Lightlark by Alex Astor. And I mean, just look at this cover. Like this heart flower thing, I have no idea what it is, but I'm intrigued. And I've heard a lot of good things, especially about the second book in the series. I think the author has just like posted a lot of things about it. I think I saw like fan art that she posted, and I was like, I need to know. And Alexa Ray, I think, just read this and really liked it. So what I know about it, I think it's a YA fantasy, dystopian, not really sure. And it just sounds like there's this deadly game where 6 realms fight to break their curses and win some kind of power. Each ruler has something to hide. Each curse is uniquely wicked. To break them and save themselves from the realms, one ruler must die. Isla must lie, cheat, and betray, even as love complicates everything. I know there's a romance in here. I don't know if it like is specifically in this book or if it is like developed in time. A book chosen solely because of the cover, I'm gonna go with Lightlark by Alex Astor? I don't know which one it is. All right, prompt number 3. Let's see what we get. Book with flowers, trees, leaves on the cover. I honestly could have used either of those books for this option, but obviously I already used them, so this honestly could be a romance or a fantasy. This book actually has trees and flowers on it. I'm gonna go with Bride by Ali Hazelwood. So there are trees, you can't really see them, but down here, and then she's got some flowers in her hair and everything. Anyway, this is Ali Hazelwood's first take on like paranormal, fantasy, romance, whatever you will. And all I know about it is that this girl is like a vampire, and she needs to be married off, and she ends up being married to this werewolf figure shifter guy thing. I really don't know. That's really all I need to know is like a marriage of convenience, arranged marriage thing. Like I love anything to do with arranged marriage and stuff like that. So the only thing I'm a little skeptical about is apparently something with the spice scenes and the werewolf parts. So hey, I'm not really sure. I mean, this cover is just like giving the perfect vibes to read in spooky season, October time. For a book with flowers, trees, or leaves on the cover, I'm gonna go with Bride by Ellie Hazelwood. All right, potentially like halfway there, unless I pick another prompt, we'll see, but prompt number 4. Book with place in the title. Oh my god, do I have any of those? I don't know if I have any of those. Right, so I'm gonna like bend the rules just a little bit for this prompt because technically this is not necessarily a place, like an actual real life place, but it has the word city in it. So for this prompt, I'm gonna go with City of Bones by Cassandra Clare. If I do not read it in October, someone's gonna literally need to just lock me in a room just with this book so I can read it because I put it on so many TBRs. It's literally insane. I've talked about this so many times, but I don't know much about the series or this whole entire universe. All I know is that it's like a modern day fantasy, urban fantasy. I think it's more like urban fantasy. That's pretty much it. 4, book with a place in the title. I'm gonna amend the rules and I'm gonna go with City of Bones, even though it's not really a real city. Prompt number 5. Book lowest rated on TBR. Oh my god, I'm so scared for I'm so scared for this. I'm going to reverse this and it'll show me the lowest rated book on my TBR. Are you ready? I'm not ready. We have a book called The Best Kind of Forever. I think it's a hockey romance. This has an average rating of 3.10 or 3.1, which is not the best, to be honest. Okay, so it seems like there's this girl named Iris. I really don't know how to pronounce it. I'm so sorry. But basically, she has a very troubled past and I don't know, she ends up running into this hockey player named Hayes and he just doesn't have the best reputation in the hockey world. So they like spark up this plan, I guess, to fake date to like help his reputation, and I don't know how it helps her, but yeah, it just seems like a fake dating hockey romance, which is right up my alley. I'm actually kind of excited about this one. The book that is lowest rated on my TBR, I'm gonna go with The Best Kind of Forever by Celeste Byers. I don't know if that's how you pronounce the author's name. All right, our potential last prompt. We'll see if we'll add an extra one. Right now I'm feeling like a little fun. Book that is a YA. I think I pretty much only have like YA fantasy. I don't read a lot of YA romance at all much anymore. So that didn't actually take much. I kind of just looked at my fantasy shelf and was like, eyes went directly to this one. I know the series is YA. It's the Harry Potter series. So this is the second book, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. My 2 best friends love Harry Potter, are Harry Potter enthusiasts, and just keep telling me to read the series. I read the first book and it was a little bit difficult for me to get through. I don't know if it was just because I was like in a reading slump or the world building, just like learning this really complex characters and all the stuff that comes with that. So for a book that is YA, I'm going to continue the Harry Potter series. We're gonna go with one more prompt. We're gonna do 7 like I usually do because like I'm feeling like I'm really loving this TBR. Ooh, this one's thick. Book by multiple authors. So since I last got this prompt, I still don't think I have a book by multiple authors like on my TBR. So we're actually gonna not do this prompt. We're gonna just pick another one. A book that is part of a series. Okay, love this prompt. I'm going to pick a romance just so we have some balance, but I also am in the mood to pick a romance. All right, this one was really easy for me to pick. I'll go with Wild Eyes by Elsie Silver. This is the second book in the Rose Hill series that she's got going on. It's like a small town romance series that I think is going to be all single dads, which I love that. It's about Weston, and he is the brother from the female main character of the first book, and he's a single dad. This woman named Skylar comes to this small town. She's a like famous country singer, and she has like bad press, so I'm sure she just needs to like get away for a little bit, and that's where she meets Weston and they spark a little romance or whatever. But yeah, that's pretty much all I know about this book. I love Elsie Silver. I didn't love the first book in the series, but I'll read anything that she writes, so I will be continuing with the series. So for a book that is part of series, I'm going to go with Wild Eyes by Elsie Silver. Alrighty, everybody. So these are the books that are on my October TBR. I'm going to quickly go through them with you guys one more time, and then we'll wrap up this video. First prompt we got was a book that I think will be a 5-star, and I'm going to go with The Pumpkin Spice Cafe by Lori Gilmore. Second prompt was a book chosen solely because of the cover. I'm going to go with Light Lark by Alex Astor. Book with flowers, trees, or leaves on the cover. I'm going to go with Bride by Allie Hazelwood. Fourth prompt was book with a place in the title, and I kind of mended this one, and I'm going to go with City of Bones because it says City of Bones. So I'm going to count it as like a place. It's not really a place, but yeah. Next prompt was book lowest rated on my TBR, and I'm going to go with The Best Kind of Forever by Celeste Briers. The sixth prompt was a book that is YA, and I'm going to go with the second Harry Potter book, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. And our last and final prompt, a bonus prompt if you will, was a book that is part of a series, and I'm going to go with Wild Eyes by Elsie Silver. Alrighty, everybody, so that is the TBR for the month of October. Pretty much all of my prompts, I chose books from my fall TBR. Make sure to follow all my socials down below, along with my Goodreads, my Amazon wishlist, stuff like that is linked down there if you want to check it out. Like, comment, and subscribe for more videos by me. And I will see you guys next week for another video. Bye!